morning, Robert and Maria. It's Kerry here from Pacific Toyota Lexus Cairns. So what I would like to do for you today is a high definition virtual tour of our 2021 Mitsubishi ASX LS in a two-wheel drive wagon, red in colour, done 20,000 Ks on the clock. So with this video I'm going to do for you is just going to go through the interior, exterior of the motor vehicle, also go through the paint just to make sure there's no bad perfections on the paint itself. Also through the features as well too, and then basically through the wheel arch, tyres, rims, and then basically back through the engine bay as well too. So before I do that, I'll just let you know a little bit more about the dealership here. So we're actually at 77 Mulgrave Road. So we're actually in the city of Cairns itself. So I'm not too sure actually being in the Cairns itself, Robert or Maria. It's actually about 1.5 kilometres away from the city. Our second pre-owned yard is about 235 Mulgrave Road, and that's basically south of Cairns of us, about 2 kilometres down on the left hand side. Next to that is our franchise dealership as well too, Lexus and Toyota, as well as our new car department, service and parts department as well too. We actually own Pacific Hino as well, and Coral Motors that does all our pre-inspection for our pre-owned vehicles as well too. So what I'm going to do right now, basically just get straight into the video itself and just let you know a little bit more about our Mitsubishi ASX LS wagon that we have here for you today. So what I'm going to do right now, just get straight in through the engine bay itself first, and then I'm going to make my way through the front bar up onto the bonnet, and then basically go through all the stuff that I need to show you about the vehicle itself. But that's the engine bay there, you can see that there, Robert and Maria. Put down the bonnet, just going to go through the front bar on the driver's side and then make my way up to the bonnet as well too. As you can see, got the fog lights on the front of it there with the chrome trim. So also it's got the diamond front end on them as well too. So as you can see that there in the video, just down on the front bar, it's actually a very good condition. I just gave it a wash just to make sure that there is no hidden bad perfections in the paint. Go up onto the bonnet itself, you can see that the paint is actually a nice glossy paint as well too. I love this color. It reminds me of like candy apple red, but it's got that nice metallic-y red look to it. So just looking down the passenger side right now and giving you a bit of an angle look there as well too. Also going to make my way to the rear of the vehicle right now and just check the paint in the vehicle, just make sure there's no bad perfections in the paint. Giving you a look at the rear of the side on the passenger, just a bit more nicer angle on that side. Just checking the paint. I'll step to the right a little bit and just giving you a look down the side as well. Fantastic, looks amazing. Just going to go up onto the roof just to make sure there's no bad perfections on the roof itself. Up through the rear spoiler, get that camera on a bit of an angle. Looks amazing. As I say, the LS actually comes with the rails as well too, so that's a good part of the side as well too. In your side mirrors are actually all got blind spots in your blinkers and the side mirrors. And then what I'm going to do right now is just going to go through the wheel arch here, through the left side passenger, checking the tyres. Got great tread on the tyres, checking the rims, just make sure there's no bad gutter ash on them. Go through the wheel arch on the rear tyre. Fantastic, looks amazing. Checking that there's plenty of tread on the tyres, rims itself. Going through the before I do that, you've got your push. So basically this has got your key smart start as well too, but when you have your key you can actually push that button and you can lock it and unlock the vehicle as well too. By looking at that side, you've got your chrome trimming through the trim, as you can see there. You only get that on the LS. And then you've got your door pockets with your water bottle department area there, down through the kick panel, up through the back of the up onto the dash, and then back through the driver's side as well too. Through the middle center console, up through the middle part. I'll get back to the owner's manuals there and the logbooks. Looking through the rear trimming now on the passenger side, down to the kick panel, up onto the back of the seats, and then into the second row seats here in the back rear end. So it's actually all clipped in there, but you can actually release that as well. Okay, looking at the rear bar now, just to say that it's actually got parker sensors on the rear bar. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just having a look at the rear bar itself, there's a couple little marks on the rear bar, but otherwise than that, it's actually in really great condition. Checking that it's got the reverse camera on the back as well. Pushing that little button underneath and checking inside here as well too, how clean and tidy that is. Actually got your parcel shelf on there as well too, as you can see that there, Robert and Maria. Closing the back boot, just looking down the driver's side now, and just going to get a bit of an angle on there, and just going to make my way to the front of the vehicle. Awesome. That paint's in amazing condition. Got that bit of an angle on the driver's side now. Looks awesome. I can't find any faults in the protection in the paint as well too. Going through the wheel arch, checking that the tyres got plenty of tread on the tyres. Just the rim alone itself, and then basically back through the bottom skirt, in through the wheel arch on the rear on the driver's side. Oops. And so just checking out the back of the door on the driver's side now, going through the trim, and then on through the kick panel up onto the back of the seat, and then in through the middle back seats as well. Okay, just go through the driver's side door now. Just checking out the trim on the driver's side door as well too. You got your power mirrors, also your locking, central locking as well, your power mirrors as well too, and folding mirrors as well. Down through the kick panel up onto the dash. Before I do that, you've got your lane departure, crash point unit, what your blind spots in your mirror, and your parker sensors as well too. Okay, just jumping inside the vehicle now, just going across to the dash, and then I'll make my way. So like I said to you, you got your service history there, but you got your key as well too. Just a one push button start. So put your foot on the brake, push that once, and the vehicle will start for you. Looking at the odometer right now, it's done 20,997 on the clock. I've actually got the lane departure warning there that's actually up there already, and you've got your blind spots as that little green two cars are beside each other. Okay, just having a look around the steering wheel just to make sure there's no bad perfections on the steering wheel itself. Fantastic, looks amazing. You also got your Bluetooth, your voice recognition, and then your volume controls that controls all the audio sound system. And then having a look on the right side, you've got your cruise control on one side as well too. By looking at your blinkers and your switch over here, you've got also your automatic lights, so you can switch them in automatically as well too, and also your fog lights, you can turn them on as well too. Looking on the other side panel, just with your blinker with your windscreen wipers, your front and your rear, and then having a look at the audio sound system as well too. So that's actually Apple CarPlay and Android Play as well. Put that in reverse, and just checking that the reverse and that is there as well too. Going through the air conditioning unit, just your normal speed control, and then underneath that your double USB points as well too. Your traction control buttons there, 12 volt plugging, so you can charge up your accessory or your phone, and then your automatic transmission, and then you've got your cup holders there, so dual cup holders. In part of there, you've got your coin box in your center console, and underneath that coin box is more storage and another 12 volt system. Okay, just having a look over your logbooks as well. Like I said, it's only got the one service is done by at 19,310 on the clock. You've got your keys there as well too. Okay, so it's actually coming to the end of the video. I'm just going to stop the vehicle. Thank you very much, Robert and Maria, for your inquiry today. Hopefully we can make you a proud owner of our 2021 Mitsubishi LS two-wheel drive wagon, red and coloured on 20,000 Ks. Thank you very much.